All right, head coach Brad Brownell.
Big win for our guys. Excellent, last 12 minutes, played about as well as we can play. I thought our small lineup was very effective, let us play a little faster and we could do that some in this game. They didn't have a big center, so that helped us. But, this is a good team. Miami's a good team. They don't turn the ball over. They got good guards that run their stuff and can explode by you and make plays. Obviously, Brown can shoot threes. This is a good win against a team that's good. And, we were obviously challenged and struggled a little bit offensively beginning of the second half. Missed some shots, just kind of missing shots, to be honest with you. I don't think we played bad or didn't get things done, but they pulled away from us and had a little bit of a lead there. Got a little scary, but we just kind of hung in there and made a couple adjustments. And I thought our guys really finished the game. Alex Hemenway was great. He and Nas off the bench were very productive. Al was good all day. I thought Hunter was really good in the stretch when we needed him to be. I thought he made some tough plays, whether it's defensive rebounds and offensive putback. And then obviously David Collins played very well late in the game also. So just really pleased with our guys and proud of the win tonight.
Brad, it seems like after that 4-point play that Alex had, things just really started to click for you guys offensively. Was that just kind of the moment?
Yeah, I think it was just positive momentum. We really needed a basket. Alex made a tough shot, got fouled. And then, we loosened up a little bit, and I think maybe we got a steal sometime thereafter and made a layup. We're kind of right back in the game. And then we executed. We ran something we hadn't been running much prior, and, got some really good drives. I mean, Hunter made a three, and we got to the basket once on another play. And I just thought our guys really handled the ball, played confidently, and made good decisions down the stretch.
During that 20-2 run, it looked like PJ and Hunter just, were blocking shots and really fed off each other defensively.
Yeah, that helped us. We certainly were a little bit taller and bigger with PJ. And I think defensively, the longer it went, we got a little bit better feel and guarded better, put a little more pressure on them. And then obviously when we start making shots and get a little rhythm, the game pressure switches a little bit to their team. And then they missed a couple shots, and we were just able to kind of pull away.
David obviously had a pretty tough defensive assignment.
He did. Yeah. He hung in there. I thought he got better the longer it went. I think, Grant's a good player. He can really go. The point guard's a good player. He can go. I thought Al was fantastic defensively in the game. He did a really good job on the point guard, and he guarded Grant for a little while and did a good job. So those were key factors.
Anybody on Zoom?
Hey, Coach, it's Trevor. 21 assists tonight. I think that's probably the most you've had all season. And just 2 turnovers in the second half, 10 turnovers the last game. Is that a big key for you in these last couple wins?
Yeah, it is. Just we've worked really hard, on our decision-making and our passing, and, playing a smaller lineup probably helped a little bit at times, and then just execute, playing with confidence. And it's important to get shots. I told our guys in the game, leading into the game, you don't want to foul these guys. They're 81% free throw shooting team, and they're not going to turn it over much. So we're going to have to take care of the basketball. And so those were 2 big factors in the game. I thought we did an excellent job, especially in the second half, in both areas.
Another really impressive shooting night for you. 13 from 24 from 3, 16 for 18 from the free throw line. You've always been known as a defensive coach. Did you see this coming in the preseason, your offensive potential with this team?
Yeah, I mean, we have, it's every year the team is a little bit different. I think we have some skilled players. We had a lot of guys that, we shot very well from 3 last year. The seniors we had last year were really good players. They weren't necessarily great shooters. I mean, Amir was a good shooter, but he didn't shoot a lot of threes. Clyde was a really good player, but didn't shoot a lot of threes. So we knew we had, a large majority of our 3-point shooting back. Nick, Al, Alex, Hunter, so we had 4 guys that we knew coming back that are all 40% 3-point shooting guys. So we knew that was something that we could, play to as a strength. We're not as good defensively. We're not as physical. We're not as strong, probably not as athletic. That's the area we got to continue to keep getting better. But yes, I thought this would be a team that have nights where we really shot the ball well.
I know you said you challenged Alex before the season started. He was sick for a while, for a couple games there. Does it feel like he's finally starting to play to your expectations?
Yeah, I do. And, I think sometimes some of the teams that don't know us as well maybe don't know how good he is in terms of shooting on the move and how quick his release is. And, they know he can shoot, but, he gets it off quick. He's a runaway shooter. And, teams in our league, I think, really respect him and guard him. And, I've shown clips to our team in years past where teams have put their best defender on him when he's in the game because they know that he's a guy that can really make things happen quickly. And so I think it's a combination. I think Alex's confidence is back. I think he's, physically he feels better after being sick, having the flu and not being able to play in those games. And, he's a weapon. He's a guy that, when he doesn't play, it's not good for us. I mean, we need another guy like that playing well. And, not having him in some of those games, it was harder.
Thanks, Coach.
Sure.
Any more questions?
Thanks, everybody. Thank you for being